everyone, I'm Lingli. I'm a Chinese parent, and today I want to talk about a common situation in many Chinese families: grandparents raising children. In China, it's very normal for grandparents to take care of their grandchildren. This comes from both cultural tradition and practical needs. Many young parents are working long hours or living in other cities, so the grandparents go back to work again to help raise the child. Some families try to hire a nanny to help cook and care for the child, especially in fast-paced cities. But honestly, many parents don't feel comfortable leaving their kid with a stranger. They worry about responsibility, patience, safety, even if the nanny is professional. So in the end, a lot of families fall back on their own parents, even if it's not ideal. That was my situation too. When my child was little, my mom helped take care of him. I truly appreciated everything she did. But we had a lot of conflicts about how to raise the child. For example, I believe if a child refuses to eat, you can let them go hungry for a meal. They'll eat when they are really hungry. But my mom couldn't accept that. She would chase my child around with food, begging him to eat. He got used to being fed like a little emperor. Another time, my son fell and scraped his knee. I wanted him to get up by himself and be brave. But my mom ran over, picked him up, and scolded me. How can you be a mother and not carry your child? These differences happened almost every day. I wanted my child to be independent. She believed everything must be done for him. Eventually, the tension between us got worse, and it even started to affect my marriage. Many families are like this. Even when they know it's causing problems, they have no better option, so they just tolerate the situation. But in my opinion, the one who suffers the most is not the parent or the grandparent. It's the child. Let me explain why. There was one time my mom secretly gave my son candy and said, "Don't tell your mom." My son ran over and proudly told me. I felt awful. What is he learning in that moment? Not how to eat healthy, not how to follow rules. He is learning to hide things from me and please the adult who gives him what he wants. I've seen this in other families too. One neighbor's child was often yelled at and hit by his grandfather. The parents were always busy and rarely involved. That the child became very quiet and timid. He didn't even dare speak loudly. It's heartbreaking. So I decided to raise my child myself. Yes, it's exhausting. Sometimes I feel completely drained, physically, mentally, emotionally. But I can follow the values I believed in. I can respond to my child's emotions and his behavior and create a stable, clear environment for him. He doesn't have to live in confusion, trying to guess which adult to obey or how to avoid conflict. I also didn't want to place that responsibility on my mom anymore. She worked hard her whole life. She deserves rest, not another round of full-time parenting. I know not every family can do what I did. Some people have no other choice, and I completely understand that. But I just want to say, when we make decisions about child care, we should think not only about convenience, but also about the emotional well-being of the child. Thank you for watching. Have you experienced anything similar in your family? Is it common in your culture for grandparents to help raise the kids? Or do most families live separately? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you are interested in real stories about family life in China and want to hear more about how we raise kids, live together, and deal with everyday challenges, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Your support means a lot, and I'd love to hear your perspective too. See you in the next video.